subtracting fractions with renaming. So here's our problem. It's 3 2/9 minus 1 2/3. What's the first thing we have to do when we're adding or subtracting fractions? I hope you said find a common denominator. So what would be the lowest common denominator for these, for 3 and for 9? That would be 9. Okay, so let's rewrite the problem again. So it's going to be 1. Okay, so to get the denominator of 9, we're going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 1. And that gives us 2/9. And then we're going to, over here, we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3, and that gives us 6/9. I'm going to take just a minute and I'm going to show you some, we're going to make a model of that. So I have 1, 2, 3 bars, and 2/9. So 1, 2. And if I wanted to, I could just show you that there are 9 here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that. Okay, and let's put a bar up here for the other one. We have 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/9. Okay, a couple things I'd like to point out to you. These bars represent one whole, or another way of expressing that would be to say it's 9/9. And remember, when we have a fraction, the numerator is telling us how many parts we have, and the bottom is telling us out of how many, what the whole is. So we have 9 parts out of 9, and that is the same as 1. So I have 1, 2, 3 wholes, and I have 2/9. Okay? But remember, 1 is equal to 9/9. This is equal to 9/9. This is equal to 9/9. And the same thing over here. This is 9/9, or a whole. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6/9 over here. Okay, so let's subtract. I want to subtract 3 from 1 is 2, but 2 minus 6. Can we take, if we only have 2 of something, can we take 6 away from it? We can't. The numerator has to be larger than this numerator. Otherwise, we can't subtract. So what can we do to make this numerator larger? Sorry about that. What we're going to do is take one of these wholes and we're going to break it down into 9ths. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Well, you know, I'm going to put these on the bottom. I think that'll make it a little easier. So I'm going to take this one off and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have 9/9, and it's still a whole. If I put this bar back over it, look, it's still 1. Okay? So I'm going to take this off though, and now that I have these parts in here, let's count up how many parts we have all together. I have 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other 2 from before, that makes 11/9. It's still the exact same amount I had when it looked like this, but now it's all parts. So let's see how we're going to represent that. I don't have 2 holes anymore, or 3 holes anymore, I have 2, and this, instead of being 2, is going to be 11/9. My pen is dying. Let's see. Okay, so it's 2 and 11/9. Now let's see if we can subtract 2 and 11/9. Minus 1 and 6/9. The numerator is now larger, so 11 minus 6 equals 5, and it's 9ths, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So our answer is 1 and 5/9. Now if there's some part of that that you don't understand, or if you can't do that independently, you need to watch the video again. Good luck.